Okay, so I just did a video about cryptocurrency, mainly Bitcoin and artificial intelligence, and I just wanted to just do this follow-up video about quantum computing and the whole DWAVE system. You know, Richie from Boston's gone through and he's done so much raw work onto this, so go ahead and check out his channel, Richie from Boston. He's also got a second channel, Richie from Boston, Roman numeral 2, and there's a third one, but I can't remember. Check out A Call for an Uprising 2. That's just the number 2 because his first channel's been deleted. Nicholson 1968, I think it is. Anyway, quantum computers are not computers, they're communication systems. It's a new age Ouija board. Okay, you don't have to believe it, but this stuff is real. Ghosts, poltergeists, all that kind of stuff, all the demonic entities, they're real. You don't have to believe it, but it's real. So when a CEO of a major computing company says they're not demons, they're old ones, they're the old ones, what exactly is he referring to now? What old ones? Who's he speaking to? And what the hell does that mean for us? I know some people have the new age mindset, like, oh yes, let's go into different dimensions and speak to different beings. That's never a good idea. That is never a good idea. We're at a point now where we're tangoing with things which we don't even understand and we're nowhere near prepared for. It's an interdimensional communication system. That's what the DWAVE quantum computer is. And by the looks of it, the new work that they're working on now, so the same guy that was working over at DWAVE, he's gone over to a company called Kindred. Again, thanks to Richie for this. He did, he was on this for quite some time ago now, but the guy works over at Kindred, and they're talking about making the real AI. And basically what that means is a computerized or a robotic vessel for a consciousness to move into. That's all that is. The whole thing with artificial intelligence, they're trying to create it, right? But they're not really trying to create it, if you see what I mean. It's not that they're trying to create artificial intelligence. Okay, it's that they're trying to harness the hardware that would be required, that is required and is necessary in order to hold consciousness. Now, if you imagine, if you can hold and make a petri dish that can store consciousness, right, where you can make consciousness, that means consciousness can be stored on there, right? If it can be stored in there, that means I can upload my consciousness into it. Yeah? Because it can hold consciousness, because the computer is conscious. That's why it's called self-aware AI. So basically, they're making robotic bodies, vessels for beings from different dimensions. I don't even know what the word is. This is so crazy, I don't even know what the word is. Can you believe this? It's 2017 and this is the kind of conversations that need to be had. I don't know, man. This is just crazy. But they're creating robotic vessels for demonic entities to occupy. So we're now going to have a completely new species? Race? What the hell do you call that? I mean, it's a robot, but it's... I don't know, but this is what's going on. The whole reason of being able to understand how the AI works and how to get it in a conscious state is that they can understand exactly how you put consciousness down into the digital phase. Once you can digitize consciousness, it means that they can bring the consciousness through the D-Wave, bring that into the digital consciousness storage system, and then implant that into a robot, implant that into a machine. And I give you this one. What if a demonic entity controlled your Siri? Right? Siri is like an AI, but just it's in every iPhone and every iPad and all that kind of stuff. Just imagine an entity controlled that. That's just one system. They're implementing AI everywhere. They're talking now about putting artificial intelligence in Amazon's sorting centers and all these things. How long is it going to be before it's fully operational in the military? Because we know it's going there. We've seen the technology. It's definitely going there. There are no real laws, there are no real stipulations around this, and people keep warning. Elon Musk keeps going on and saying, by the time we're ready to regulate, it's going to be too late. And you know what? Hey, that ship has sailed. Trying to put any regulations in place now, not even going to happen. It's already too late for regulations. So, hey, I don't know what we're going to do now. That's the honesty. AI is everywhere. It's controlling money now because people are stupid and blind, and everyone's just so consumed by the importance of being rich and feeling superior in terms of wealth, superior, like that counts for anything, that they've all jumped on the bandwagon and they've all gone into cryptocurrency. Now, I know some people who prep, the prepper community, have gone into Bitcoins as well. Double-edged sword. You might need it to get through in the system, but the system might use it to get to you. So, I don't know. Is it damned if you do, damned if you don't? I don't know. I just know that whatever's coming, like what's his face? Donald Trump. No, I'm not a fan. I'm not a supporter. I'm not anti-Trump. I'm not for Trump. I'm neither for nor against. I'm against statism and politics and this whole superior government system, period. This is not a democracy, it's a governmental system. You know what govern and meant means, yeah? How about we do some research into what govern means? Bloody mind control. I don't vote for anyone, okay? I commented last time anyone got into power made a real difference to anything. I'm going off on another tangent here. All I can say is be ready. Be ready. We were warned time and time and time and time again. And if you're not seeing the clock ticking down, man, I don't know what to say about that. If you can't look around you and see that things are at a dire state right now, okay, cool, fair enough. Not everyone's going to wake up. If you can't see that they're poisoning the skies and polluting us every which way we can turn. Food, air, water, every way you mention it. Now we're talking about forced immunization and vaccinations. Get out of here, man. Wake up, people. Wake up. Prepare. Get yourselves ready. Simple first aid kits. Simple first aid kits. Save your life in ways you wouldn't even imagine. I tell you what else. Study has shown that most people don't have more than 3 days worth of food in their house. I suggest you fix that. I strongly suggest you fix that. You should have 3 weeks of food in your house, because remember, canned things take a very long time to go off, and some of the stuff doesn't even go off. So no excuses. 3 days? Man. If you're in the UK, then you know when we had those riots not so long ago, you know how bad it was for a few days. Just imagine that now on a complete national scale, if not a global one. So crazy talk about Iran and North Korea, being in cahoots. No shock or horror there, no surprise there. So what's the game plan now? I tell you what, video's getting a bit long. I'm going to put it on the next one.